nga po.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. We may now be seated.
Ginoong Pangulo, welcome po kayo dito sa lungsod ng Maynila, ang inyong opisyal na tahanan sa susunod na 6 na taon. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay.
At this juncture, may we call on the Presidential Management Staff Secretary Maria Zenaida B. Angpin to introduce our guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr.
Good morning. Thank you very much to the Secretary of the PMS, Secretary Naidang Pin. Medyo naninibago pa rin ako pagka binabati ko ito Ilocos Norte 1st District Representative Ferdinand Alexander Marcos, my eldest son Sandro. And the health officer in charge, of course, Dr. Maria Rosario Vergere, all my fellow workers in government, all of those who have come here today, including our DILG secretary, and I have seen that we have all of the arrangements already made for this rollout of the booster. So to all of you, thank you very much for the work that you have done. And good morning, magandang tanghali. Nandito na naman kami, as I'm sure you heard, that I went to the Pinaslakas vaccination center in Pasig last week. 2 weeks ago, and that is the reason. The reason is because nakikita naman natin na kailangan na talaga na makapag-booster shot tayong lahat. Kung minsan nahihirapan namin magpaliwanag, pero ganito talaga ang nangyari rito. Yung booster, yung unang vaccination, 2 lang na ineksyon. Okay na tayo. Noon yun, 2020 hanggang 2021. So, ang tawag doon, fully immunized ka na kung 2 ang bakuna mo. Whatever it was, Sinovac, Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca, kung ano man ang ibinigay sa inyo, you are considered fully vaccinated. Ang naging problema ay nagkaroon tayo ng tinatawag na Omicron variant. At yung Omicron, I'm sure narinig nyo naman lahat ito, ang Omicron nagkaroon ng sariling variant. Kaya ang sinasabi ngayon sa atin ng ating mga dalubhasa, ang ating mga eksperto, mga researcher, ay sinasabi, dahil bago itong variant na ito, para maging fully immunized ulit, ay kailangan magkaroon ng booster shot. Kaya ito ngayon ang kinakampanya namin na sana, lalong-lalo na dahang-dahang pabukas ang ekonomiya. Ayaw natin mag-lockdown. Gusto talaga natin matanggal na yung mask na protocol. Lahat yan, hindi natin maiaabot yan kung hindi tayo magpa-booster shot ngayon. We have many elements that are going to be important. The back to school, the certain parts of the economy, lahat yan. ay aming talagang tinitignan para makabalik sa trabaho, para makabalik sa eskwelahan. At para maging ligtas tayo, para maging safe tayo, ay kailangan talaga, we have to encourage everyone to have a booster shot para masasabi natin fully immunized. Maliwanag naman na yung mga pag-aaral tungkol dito sa vaccine, maliwanag naman kapag vaccinated ang isang tao, kahit ma-expose siya o ma-positive siya, ay yung tama sa kanya ay hindi na kailangan dalhin sa ospital. Karamihan, hindi na kailangan dalhin sa ospital. Yung karamihan, asymptomatic pa nga eh. At yung mga namamatay, maliwanag na merong talagang yung tinatawag na nga na comorbidity. So that is why it is very important and it's very clear the benefits of having a booster shot now to combat the problem with the new variants of Omicron. Now, I was just told by Yusek Vergere, mukha namang meron ng ilalabas na vaccine para dito sa mga bagong variant ng Omicron. Kaya pag-aaralan natin, and if it is going to be helpful, gagawin natin ang lahat para madala rito sa Pilipinas, para mabigay natin sa lahat ng kailangan magkaroon ng booster shot. And that's why I'm here. At that's why sinama ko si Secretary Benher Abalos, dahil ang local government talaga ay napakalaki ang role na ginaganap dito sa ating vaccine rollout. At sana naman, and I asked my son to join me dahil naman para makita that even younger people who are still going to go, younger people ka pa ba? Hindi ka na pwedeng younger people. Ako, matagal na akong pinipilit yung pagka-youth leader ko, pero siguro palagay ko hindi na pwede. Nandiyan ka na eh. But I asked him to join me to demonstrate how important it is to us that everybody get their booster. Sapat naman ang supply natin ng mga doses kung meron pa rin tayong parating at tinitignan nga natin yung yung bagong vaccine na baka sakali ito yung pinaka-effective kontra dito sa ating mga bagong variant na hinaharap. So that really is the reason why I have come here today, to highlight the importance of having the booster shot. And when we were talking about it, I realized na umabot na ako sa 4 na buwan. So pwede na ako mag-booster talaga. So that is why to show everyone it is safe, it is effective, and it is needed. With us trying to open the economy, us trying to open the schools, trying to bring everything back to a normal situation. Sa dami ng hinaharap natin problema, to bring it back to a normal situation, and the importance that this booster will play in bringing us back to that condition. And so I thank all the health workers, as usual. You have been helping us. You have been saving our lives, mga frontliner. You have been saving our lives for the last 2.5 years. And so I want to thank you all for all the good work that you have done in the past 2 years, starting when COVID first came. And I thank you for the continuing work that you have done. Sana maipaliwanag natin ng mabuti at maunawaan ng ating mga kababayan kung gaano kahalaga itong ating booster rollout campaign. Kaya maraming salamat sa lahat ng tulong ninyo. At ako ngayon, kami ngayon ay we will take our shot. Pag hindi nyo na ako, I'm sure we will be fine. The USEC assures me that I will not lose any time from work dahil hindi naman siguro. And that is again an assurance not only for me but for everybody else na hindi naman dahil is it one half dose? It's the same dose for the booster. Kahit na magka-booster, ay hindi naman tayo tatamaan, hindi tayo mahihirapan din. Sana naman hindi na tayo lalagnatin and all that. But nonetheless, kahit na merong side effect, ay hindi na tayo, hindi na magiging maluba ang epekto ng COVID at lahat ng mga ibang variant sa atin. Kaya napakahalaga na magpa-booster shot. So maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. And pinapatagal ko lang ito kasi takot ako sa So I will see you. We will get Sandra and I. Ikaw din ba, Sec Ben? Tapos ka na. Tapos ka na. Naunahan pa kami ni Sec Ben her. So we will now go and hopefully this will trigger a reaction from our people and that we will be able now to see that the take-up of our vaccination rollout will be higher. Thank you again very much and good morning. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program. We have come to the highlight of our program, the vaccination of His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. in support of this campaign sa Booster Pinaslakas Vaccination Program. The President has been screened by his attending physician. Ladies and gentlemen, the President has been pre-screened by his attending physician. His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Romualdez Marcos Jr. for receiving his booster shot.
Handa na akong sagutin ang tanong ng bayan tungkol sa booster shots.
Doc, ano po ba yung booster shot? Fully vaccinated naman ako. Kailangan ko po bang nito?
Oo, kailangan pa rin natin ang booster shots. Ang booster shots ay dagdag na COVID-19 vaccine na ibinibigay sa isang tao para maibalik ang proteksyon na humina o nawala. Ito ay ilang buwan matapos makumpleto ang naunang mga bakuna kontra COVID-19.
Sino-sino po yung pwede nang tumanggap ng booster shot?
Napaka-importante ng tanong na yan. Ang mga fully vaccinated na edad 18 taon pataas ay pwede nang tumanggap ng unang booster shot. Basta siguraduhin lamang na 3 buwan nang nakalipas sa iyong huling dose ng bakuna. Para sa mga nakakuha naman ng first booster shot, ay umantabay sa schedule para sa inyong second booster.
Aling mga brand po ng bakuna yung maaari kong tanggapin bilang booster shot?
Maaari kang mamili kung kapareho o ibang brand ng bakuna ang kukunin mong booster shot. Narito ang listahan ng recommended na pagitan at kombinasyon ng primary series at ng iyong booster dose. Patients o may malubhang karamdaman ay magdala lamang ng